Hello and welcome to another update video about Aave. I've made a very small change to the wave count here. Very small change. I have moved the wave 1 high of the 25th of June high to the 4th of July high. I think it counts better as a 5-wave move up. And that makes a very, very small and tiny shift to the Fibonacci levels, but still very minor shift only. I still see it as a potential 5-wave move up as a leading diagonal, but this is a more likely leading diagonal in my opinion than an A wave down, overshooting B wave still with the C wave to the downside. Aave could have bottomed already if it is a WXY structure. At the moment, I'd like to see one more low, ideally on the micro level to maybe $66.40 or $62.33. It could be that this fourth wave is at the moment still in the making. What is resistance for the fourth wave? We can do that as well. Yeah, the fourth wave of the C wave. Basically, it already maxed out what it can do in this fourth wave. That gives us a very, very important clue. For me, it's a bit like, okay, look, we have got our wave 1, which is a 5-wave move up, which indicates, okay, we might have formed a lasting low on the 10th of June. Then we have an A wave down, which is the first wave of a correction. We've got a B wave up, which is the second wave of a correction. And the C wave might get one more low. But it has already, in this fourth wave of the C wave, maxed out what it can do in the fourth wave. So if we get any more high than what we've got already, I would count it a 5-wave move up and it would have broken above resistance. That is a really good indication that we have already formed a lasting low here on the 24th of July. That would allow us to create another trade setup then. But at the moment, what I'm watching for here, okay, can we get one more high? If we can, then we have 5 waves up and it might call it complete, this wave 2 correction, yeah, and it will not get another low. You will ask, how is that possible if we usually would need one, right? Because we want to see 5 waves down. Well, it can always be a WXY structure. Cryptos like to do WXY structures where the price to the downside is only forming 3 waves, okay? So WXY, and the Y wave in itself is also just a 3-wave move, whereas in an ABC, the C wave is a 5-wave move. So you sometimes just don't get this last low, and that's okay, okay? That's fine, and that is why I like to use scaling in. When we know, okay, we get to the end of the correction at some point here, then scaling in could be one possibility to make sure that you get the foot in the door. I already did start to scale in to Aave a few days ago, made channel members aware, but I was hoping to get a little more if we come down a little lower. The thing is, you always have to expect this, let's say an early low, that it turns around earlier than you would expect it if we have an overshooting B wave. Why is that? That's because if we take the Fibonacci extensions, and we take the length of the A wave, we go to the high of the B wave, what you would typically want to see, you want to see the C wave reach either the 1-to-1 ratio, which is at 74.50 here, which it was broken already, which broke anyway, or the 1.618 extension, and that was nearly reached here at 67.30. And because that was nearly reached, maybe it was enough already to complete this correction, but we will not know this until we see a 5-wave move up above resistance, and one more high would give us 5 waves up above resistance, okay? Followed by a 3-wave pullback. So all eyes need to be, I think, on that 75.10 level. If we can make one more high above that level, then we can say that Aave has likely bottomed here. So it would be interesting, because if we get 5 waves up, then I will see if we can get an ABC pullback, and I will add to the trade with a pretty tight stop then. Okay, that's my update about Aave. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.